The final cost of the sofa in the solvent involves two functions, one that gives an additional discount and one that multiplies to find the sales tax. You can add, subtract, multiply, and divide functions based on how you perform these operations for real numbers. One difference, however, is that you must consider the domain of each function. Take note, key concept, function operations. Addition. The function f plus g of x equals f of x plus g of x. Subtraction. Similarly, the function f minus g of x equals f of x minus g of x. Multiplication. The function f times g of x equals the function f of x times the function g of x. Division. The function f divided by g of x equals the function f of x divided by the function g of x. That's provided that g of x does not equal 0. The domains of the sum, difference, product, and quotient functions consist of the x values that are in the domains of both f and g. Also, the domain of the quotient function does not contain any x value for which g of x, the denominator, equals 0. Problem 1. Adding and subtracting functions. Let f of x equal 4x plus 7 and g of x equal the square root of x plus x. What are f plus g and f minus g? What are their domains? Well, first, f plus g of x equals f of x plus g of x. In this case, that will be 4x plus 7 plus the square root of x plus x. Combining and simplifying, we have 5x plus the square root of x plus 7. We'll consider the domain of this function in just a moment. Next, f minus g of x. Well, that will be the function f of x minus the function g of x. So we write 4x plus 7 minus the square root of x plus x. And simplifying, that's 3x minus the square root of x plus 7. With regards to the domains, the domain of f is the set of all real numbers. The domain of g is all x such that x is greater than or equal to 0. The domain of both f plus g and f minus g is the set of numbers common to the domains of both f and g, which is all x such that x is greater than or equal to 0. Your turn. Let f of x equal 2x squared plus 8 and g of x equal x minus 3. What are f plus g and f minus g? What are their domains?